A stirring a cappella rendition of our national anthem by Melissa Etheridge as the players get set to take their place out in the neutral zone. The Detroit Red Wings climbing over their bench and taking their warm-ups directly in front of their goaltender Peter Ing, who gets the nod tonight for skipper Scotty Bowman.
Peter Ing is a young man trying to rejuvenate his career. He actually played games last season in the Colonial Hockey League, which is as low as you can go in the minor league system in North America.
Ron Wilson worked counter with Guy Hebert. It was pretty much a coin toss here.
That's right. Guy Hebert had an excellent preseason. He was the first player selected by the Mighty Ducks in the expansion draft. He's excited to be playing tonight. He's trying to prove that he's a quality NHL #1 goaltender.
And check out that custom-made helmet. We are set for the opening face-off. Fedorov against Semenoff, and it's controlled by the Detroit Red Wings. NHL action underway for the first time ever from the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. It's shoveled in deep. Back to get it, Kasatonov around a check from Probert. Kasatonov through the neutral zone. He'll whistle it in diagonally. Ing plays it to the far corner. First man there to get it, and controlling was Ray Shepard. Plays it on the near side. Probert out from behind. Fedorov a shot, and an easy glove hand save by goaltender Guy Hebert, and there's your first shot on goal.
And what a perfect way to start this hockey game for Guy Hebert. When you're playing goal, you want those nice soft shots from the wing, and Sergei Fedorov gets Guy Hebert involved early in this hockey game with a nice, easy catching glove save.
Tell me, Brian, you think we're going to wear out the word first by the end of this evening?
I'd say there's probably a good chance of that.
There you see Guy Hebert tossed a shutout against Detroit just last season. That played a role in Ron Wilson making the decision.
Well, you try not to rely too much on what a guy has done against teams in the past, but it's easy to go in that direction.
Ron Wilson has come back to the point, a quick shot, and a glove hand save as Guy Hebert sizes up that bullet off the stick of Paul Coffey.
Well, I think he's warmed up and ready to go. The most important thing with this save is the job of the defense in front, and you've got Randy Ladouceur cleaning out the front of the goal, and Guy Hebert gets a clear look at that point shot, and that's really a fairly easy save for Guy.
Puck at the dot, play to the far side, and out break the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Tim Sweeney leading the charge. He'll shovel it in. It's a foot race along the backboard. Great can't control, tries to center, broken up. A sobering pass, intercepted. It was intended for Kasatonov. Back the other way. Here comes Dallas Draken over the line, looking down low, looking, feeding. Right angle, what a save by Hebert!
Great save by Guy Hebert as he's sprawling across the crease. The Red Wings break down on actually a 3-on-1 opportunity, and Hebert just sprawls. Fortunately for him, Mike Sillinger, doesn't get good wood on that puck, and Hebert, as he's sliding across the crease, finds the puck trapped underneath his body. It's been a great start for Guy Hebert, and he's probably saying to himself, hey guys, not too many of these 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 opportunities at the beginning of the game.
I'll tell you, Randy Ladouceur, the veteran defenseman, tried to flatten up to block the diagonal feed, but a terrific touch pass from Craig to Sillinger, and an equally fine read by the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim goaltender. It's at the dot. Puck play loose. Eisenman kept control. Now gets it back and whistles it back in deep. 1 minute into the opening period of the first ever game from the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim, featuring the Mighty Ducks against the Detroit Red Wings. Chris Matson alongside Brian Hayward. Red Wings control inside their own line. They'll play it back out through the neutral zone, and Billy Holder will try to rip it in deep. Karam's off the glass, press atop to try. They won't stop the puck, but a centering feed is picked off by Eisenman. His outlet feed catches escape. Billy Holder tries to keep it in with help from Ewan. Ewan trying to hug the line, but once again, the Mighty Ducks are whistled offside.
Ron Wilson right now, he's probably saying to his guys, defensemen, we have to be careful. We don't want to get caught pinching into the offensive zone. That's what happened when the Red Wings broke down on that 3-on-1 opportunity. Let's play it a little bit more conservative to start this hockey game. Let's back up. Let's give our goaltender a little bit of support here.
Ron Wilson named the first ever head coach of the Mighty Ducks on June 30th, 1993. The Detroit Red Wings operate out of their own zone. Chase at the checkered red line. Plays it past the stick of Dino Cicerelli. He beats his man to the puck, takes a puck from Bill. Now in the corner, another big hit on Dean Primo. Centering feed. Hebert sticks it aside to the line and Chase on. Beats it cross ice. Here it comes. It goes over top of the crossbar and played free to the near side. Long shot broken up with the defense. Loose puck top of the circle. Players fight for possession. Ewan comes away, springs his man. Long slap shot whistles high over top of the net as Gary Ball teed that one up from the neutral zone. Detroit breaks out through the middle. Big Keith Primo will play it in deep and peel to the bench. Wholesale player changes for Scotty Bowman's Detroit Red Wings. On the near side, King can't control. Puck dribbles inside the blue line of Detroit.
Mighty Ducks trying to get a more consistent forecheck going at this stage of the hockey game.
On the far side, puck played in over the line. It's better off with one hand trying to go around Burner. Cut off with the pass to the point. A shot deflected. They score! Terrific play by Betteroff to spot the wide open point man, and that shot, which was hugging the ice all the way to the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim bench, deflected halfway through.
Yeah, that puck definitely touched someone in front of the goal, and we're going to get an opportunity to look at it now as Aaron Ward tees it up from the point. It goes right in off Mighty Duck player Stephen King. Boy, what an unfortunate way to start the season for Stephen King and for Guy Hebert. Absolutely no chance for Guy Hebert to stop that one. And there's Aaron Ward, recently acquired by the Detroit Red Wings in the offseason for Paul Eisenbarth. And he's a young man, played his hockey at University of Michigan, and scouts think he's going to be a real good one.
Mighty Ducks of Anaheim playing catch-up hockey in their first over NHL game. In the far corner, 7 off control, speeds down low to Yankees bump. Now it's played free to the near side. Probert beats his man in the neutral zone, tipped in by Yake. Back to get it for the Red Wings. Steve Chason will post up back of his own net. Playing it straight out. Through the middle comes Probert. Probert in over the line, met by Kesatonov, drops it down low, return feed the Probert, and it was sticked aside by 7 off of the Mighty Ducks break out. In over the line, puck is shot in deep. Diagonal feed picked off by Steve Chason, fires it up the near board and past the outstretched hands of referee Hogarth. Look out here, brought in over the line to the far side. Shepherd a shot. A stick save by Guy Hebert.
Guy Hebert in great position at the top of the crease. He's playing really well, and he's keeping this team in the hockey game.
Puck is played in deep by Dallas, straight to the far side. First man there is Ray Shepherd. He'll punch it back of the net. Gets a little help there from Greg Johnson. Centering circle, a front shot. What a save by Hebert! Point play got Paul Coffey.
Troy Loney just whacks that puck out of the zone, trying to get a change and some fresh troops out there. We got to reorganize.
At the line, brought in deep, back of the net, circling, centering out front. Nobody's home at the far point. Coffey and the Red Wings will regroup in the neutral zone. Nicholas Lidstrom was the man pitching in. And over the line comes Drake. Looks for a trailer. Feeds down low, circling back to the point. And once again, both defensemen evacuated their area.
You get the sense that the Mighty Ducks are back on their heels. They're just backing in. They're not being aggressive. As a result, Detroit is generating all the offensive opportunities. They have to be willing to stand up at the blue line. That's sometimes a little bit scary proposition when you're playing against a team with so much speed.
Here comes Tim Sweeney. Checkered red line. Feeds down low, breakaway feed, backhand shot. Saved by the goaltender, but we're going to get a delayed offside whistle here against the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Against Anaheim. With that, we'll step out to score. Red Wings 1, Ducks nothing. You're watching the NHL. Coach Bombay and his wife Paula Abdul looking on as the Red Wings are spotted a 1-0 lead over the Mighty Ducks on Ray Shepherd's first of the NHL season from Ward and